What's up, YouTube? You know what time it is. It's my fan time. Oh, I know it's been a minute since I did a lid pickup vid, and I have quite a few lids to share with you guys. I know it's been a while, but I I have been adding, um, as always, and I want to give a big shouts to all my fellow members on the 5950 New Era Collectors group on Facebook. Just a bunch of great guys, and of course to Captain America and Leon, you guys, and of course Views from the Vault, and the Collector's Corner, which yours truly will be a part of with about a week and a half from now. Looking forward to that. I just did a hat battle on there, kind of an impromptu invitation on there, but came out on top. It was being someone from Philly, that doesn't usually happen, but here and there, we get tossed a bone every now and then. The Phillies in '08 and the Eagles in Super Bowl 52, but normally it's but great stuff. I'll leave a link below to that. That was just a ton of fun, as it always is with those guys, and they do a great job with their show. Very informative. I keep learning stuff about the hat game, and some stuff to look out for. A little miffed I missed out on some stuff, but it's going to happen. You can't have everything, and if you did, the old saying. Was told to me once that you can't have everything, and if you did, where would you put it all, right? So it's certainly true in the collector game. But anyhow, as always, I do have hats, and one of the things that of course, those of you who have followed me here for quite a while know. Of course, look. I love hats, in general, but I've been wearing them for so long. But I do try to specialize with getting them the right hat with the jersey. It's just one of those things that I strive to do. Combo wombo, them up, and I'm very particular. And sometimes it might take me a while to find the right hat for it, but I keep looking. I'm always on the lookout. And like I said, I love wearing hats in general, but to find the right hat to go with the jersey, it just makes my day. I mean, it really just. And one of the things that I was informed of for that show is I have to try to get like a top 10 or however, whatever the number is going to be of my jersey hat combos together. So, I'm definitely looking forward. And it had to be fitted, for that 59, the New Era fitteds, which I do have plenty of. So, I will do my best there. But of course, and I will admit to it, sorry for shaking the camera there for a minute, but I do admit to it. I don't get just fitteds. I do have snaps and flex fits and such like that. Sometimes it's just if the hat goes with the jersey, I'm going to try it. But of course, for the show purposes, and I will just be doing the fitteds, but for the jerseys. But I look and I scour. I am always out there looking around, trying to find the right hat to go with the jersey. Sometimes it's very challenging. I still have jerseys I don't have hats for, but that's what makes it fun. And everyone collects it their way. Your personality is always going to be in your collection, and that's what I've always said. That's what I've always believed, and it doesn't matter to me. I know I've said this before. It doesn't matter to me if you have 5 items in your collection or 500 or over 1,000, whatever the case may be. If it means something to you, that's what should matter. We get caught up in the numbers game. And with sports, it's easy to do because it's all about numbers in sports. But when you're collecting, and I've collected for a very long time, so yeah, I have a large collection. But someone might be collecting, and they have a smaller collection. But your personality is in your collection, no matter what the size of it is. It's a little piece of you that's in it. And people in these groups. I mean, how many hundreds of people are in these groups, but there's not two collections that are exactly the same. And I collect the way I do. Other people collect. Some people might just strictly go after fitted, strictly go after one particular style of hat. There's a guy in the group, Pancake. Shout out to Pancake, fellow Philly fan. All he does is get Phillies hats. That's his thing. He has hats that are going to be exclusive in the he designed. They're going to be exclusive in the clubhouse store at the ballpark, and I think that's awesome. I really do. Not just because I'm a fellow Phillies fan, but just a hat collector has a hat. Help design a hat that's going to be available, I'm gonna pick it up. I've seen it. It looks great. But but that's what it is. It's your personality is in your collection. So that's why what I have is what I have. What my buddy Big Slim has is what he has. What Throwback King has is what he has. What Resurrection has is what he has. It's a showcase. It's a showcase of personality, and that's what it is. And in the hat game, it's the same thing. These guys have their stuff. It's unique to them. It's part of them. And that's, I think, something that sometimes I think gets lost in the community, or I should say more so for outsiders. Seeing it, oh, it's just a bunch of stuff. Well, but it's what we love, and we put a lot of passion and pride into it. And it's personality, and that's what it is. And that's what it will always be, and that's what it should be. Sometimes I know it can be like a competition. Oh, this person has this and that. Now I have to get it. But at the end of the day, we get things because it speaks to us, because we have an interest. Oh, this is what I want. This jersey, this hat, it speaks to me. I mean, you wouldn't get it if you had no interest in it. At least for the most part. But anyhow, let's get into the pickups. And I've said this before. I do have in the collection for the jerseys. There are rival teams to the Philly teams. It's just it's not something overly proud of. It's just it's the collector in me. It's like that split personality when you collect. You're a fan. There's the fan part of you, and then there's the collector part. And some people can just that's all they get is the home teams. That's fine. They stick to their own area code. That's wonderful. Again, that's you being you. Me being me. It's just there's so much out there that I just like. It's just to look at something. Maybe it's a player, maybe it's whatever. And so I go after it. So of course I'm a diehard Eagles fan, but I do have some Giants jerseys in the collection. Lawrence Taylor mainly. Respect greatness. I always respect greatness. So for me, if there's a player that just did a lot in his career for his position or his team, it's still something that I commend. And, LT, of course, was one of the all-time great linebackers. So I have some of his jerseys, and I had to get this hat. So this hat is from the era that he played. This is the logo the Giants had when they played. And, of course, now Giant fans know who owns them. It's been a while, Giants fans, since your team was a nuisance to us. So, but anyhow, there's the Giants logo on the front. You got the red under brim. This is not a new era. This is actually a Mitchell & Ness fitted, when they used to do more fitteds than they do now. The red button on top. And yeah, that goes with the LT jersey. So there's that. Hat number 2, another NFL fitted. Not Mitchell & Ness, though. This is a new era fitted. In fact, spoiler alert, one of the top 10 this hat might be a part of, because I recently secured a authentic Reebok. I love this jersey. Alternate orange Ricky Williams Dolphins jersey. Oh, I love this. This jersey just pops. The alternate orange Dolphin jerseys from those days. Oh, they pop, and they pop even more in person. So I did have an orange Dolphins hat, but then I saw this one and I'm like, oh, that is a definite must. So this is the two-tone, and a lot of times when I see the Dolphin fitteds from that era, from the new era, some years ago, it's usually just a solid color. It's either the all orange or the all teal. I do have the all teal, but this one, the two-tone, the orange crown, the teal brim, that just works even more because I love two-tone. I love two-tone hats. Just the more color, the more better. For me, I love also things that are loud and just gaudy and just the Dolphin. Believe me, that jersey you notice, and you will notice this hat. So there's the logo from the time that they had on the sleeve, of course, and their primary logo. You got the New Era flag there in teal on the side. You got the teal eyelids and button, and it's also a gray underbrim with the black band on the inside. You got that Dolphins on the back, which actually is on the on the jersey as well under the NFL shield right there. Very cool. So the logo there, or the name Dolphins goes with also with the front of the jersey. Perfect match. So yeah, I'm not saying 100% just yet, but you might see this one again when Mighty Fan gets on Views from the Vault with Captain America and Leon and Jason. You might see this again. Spoiler alert. Or maybe not. I don't know. I still have to figure it out. I still have to get. I have in mind a few, but I have to still, because Mighty Fan has to represent. It's a brand I have to keep going, I have to keep up, right? So. But yes, I absolutely look forward to that, and I thank those guys for having me be a part of it. Okay. Yes, I know. These aren't fitteds, and I'm sorry. I do. If there's a hat I see for a jersey, I go after. I won't be showing these in their fitted society, but these are kind of new, I guess, at least new to me. So these are new era, but they're not fitted. There are snaps. I would have preferred if they were fitteds, but it is what it is. Sometimes beggars can't be choosers. If it goes with a jersey, I'm happy. And I know that Hat Club made a line of these not long ago. I think last season, if I'm not mistaken. But they didn't have the logo on the side. And I know it's a small thing. It's just, again, this is a personality. This is how people collect different ways. I remember the Script Specialties hats of these back in the day, back in the 90s when I was in middle school and high school, right? And or Sports Specialties, I'm sorry. Sports Specialties had them, and maybe some other brands had them too. But I think Sports Specialties was the main one. And they had the Script hats with the logo on the side. And I always loved it's just, I guess because I had them back then, just with the logo on the side, and I'm a sucker for that kind of thing. So when Hatland made theirs, and they look really nice, or Hat Club made theirs, they look very nice. I knew I would make that mistake eventually. When Hat Club made, because there's a Hat Club and a Hatland, Hat Club made theirs exclusives, very nice, but they just didn't have the logo on the side. So it was just one of those things. And so I saw these come out, and I got the LA Rams. And again, it has the logo on the side. It's a smaller logo, but again, that logo on the side, that sells me. So there it is. The Los Angeles two-tone again, that sells me too. You got the New Era flag, yellow button, yellow brim with the gray underneath, so it makes it look a little vintage. It does have the black band on the inside. It is a 5950, but it is a snapback. And I know, I'm sorry to the guys and gals in the group, but again, I love my fitteds. I do. But if I can get a hat to go with the jersey, that's kind of how Mighty Fan rolls. So there's the hat with the logo on the side. I love that. And back in the day, the Sports Specialties hats were snapbacks. So I guess that's one of the reasons that I still like them and I still don't really mind them, because I always wore snapbacks back in the day. The fitted thing didn't happen until later in life, when they became more of the thing to wear. But yeah, I still don't mind the snapbacks, particularly if they go with jerseys. So, but no, don't worry, guys. When I get on that show on the Views from the Vault, the Collector's Corner, it will all be fitted. So I'm not going to throw one of these on there. Have Captain America get angry at me. He'll give me that look, I know. So here's the Oilers too. Love Oilers hats. And as Fitted Insider, I know he got a fitted Oilers, and is one of his more recent videos. And as he said, they move quick. So when I saw this, I had to grab it right away because I knew it probably isn't going to be around. Now I got these two hats at Pro Image, which is a brick and mortar store in local malls. I got the Rams one this week, and I got this one a couple weeks ago. But there it is, Houston Oilers on the front, two-tone, and it's got the logo on the side. Very nice, very clean hat. Same deal as the Rams. You got the gray under brim with the black band. Yes, it's snaps, so there's the snaps. And the red button on top, red New Era flag. Awesome. Really I just love these scripted hats. I know Mitchell and Ness did a big line of them too. I have quite a few of theirs. But, yeah, I had to have these. And there's still a couple I want to get. I think there's like the Falcons and a few others that I want to grab. But no, not to worry, guys. Here you go. Here's a lot of fitteds coming up. So here's to kind of make up for that. Here's the so this is one I got recently. I wanted to get a hat to go with my Jackie Robinson jersey, and you know, for a while I thought it would just be the regular Brooklyn Dodgers hat, but then I saw this one, and I think this is from a few years ago, and it's got the 42 on the side, of course, for Jackie, the Brooklyn, of course, on the front, the B, New Era. It is a fitted. So there you go. There it is. Does have the Batterman logo. At some point, I would like a Brooklyn Dodgers hat without the Batterman logo, so make it a little more, you know, time related for the time. But it is what it is. Gray under brim, black band on the inside. You kind of see the particulars. But again, that 42 on the side, that's what sold me on it. I just really like that. And again, this will probably be, at least for now, the hat I go with that Jackie jersey I have. And yeah, I liked it anyhow. All right, so, you know, being a part of that group on Facebook, you know, you do learn things. And I've only been in that group for a little over a month now. And, you know, you learn. And there are drops of hats that come out, and then there's hats that were around, and it's, you know, collections of them. Some that are dropped by Lids, some that are dropped by Hat Club and other sources, other sites, other places. I got my first Clink Room hat. I got my first... the Capologist. Shout out to Leon. I got my first one coming from there. But Lids did a drop of these. Now the thing about these is that they dropped just before the shutdown, so they became very difficult to get. They were only available in store unless you had plugs and, you know, ways of getting them. And I mean, hey, guys in the group, and you know, Captain America said this correct. Is like, you know, one of the great things about the community, and I know this for the Jersey Heads community, it's the same in the hat community, the New Era community, the 5950 collectors community. You know, people look out for each other, and if you're looking for something, you just put it in there, and, you know, people respond. They'll find things for you if you can't find it, and that's one of the great things about the community. You know, it's always been. I always said that about the Jersey Heads group. The same with the hat heads. You know, it's people helping each other, and that's one of the things that makes it so great. In fact, a member of the community helped me with 2 of these. So, you know, shout out to Fitted Insider. I tipped the hat to him, helped me get 2 of these, because I reached out to him. I knew he had, you know, whereabouts of how to get them, and he hooked me up, and I definitely appreciate it. The first one I'm going to share, though, I got, you know, because recently, about 3 weeks ago, I guess the store started opening up around here, and I went right to Lids. As I wanted to see if they had them in stock, and then sure enough they did. First one I went to didn't have it in my size. The second one I did. So these are the ones that came out, and they made them for every team. It's the Thank You Jackie hats. These are just really nice. It's got the 42 on the front. You got that, you know, Jackie Robinson Breaking Barriers patch on the side. Batterman logo on the back, and the other thing that makes it really cool is the underbrim. It's got that Thank You Jackie kind of scripted right on it. It's on the material, you know, it's not actually ink, but it looks like it is, but it's right onto the material. The thing that people have complained about is it has the white band, and obviously, if you're like me and you sweat a lot, you can dirty that up pretty quick, but is what it is. It's still an awesome hat. I do have some jerseys, and here I go with the jersey hat combo wombo, but I do have jerseys with that patch on the side, the original patch that the teams wore in '97, 50th anniversary Breaking Barriers commemorative patch. So I have a couple Phillies. I wanted to get that for that. I was able to do so. And then I kind of wanted to get some of the other hats that went with the jerseys that I have the patch on the side for. Fortunately, wasn't able to get the Dodgers, but, you know, it's all good. But Fitted Insider hooked me up with these 2. So, again, thank you so much. I have that Mitchell Nets Ken Griffey Jr. Mariners home jersey with the patch on the side. So, I wanted to get the Mariners, and here's the Mariners. And really nice. Again, same deal. It's the same on all these hats. The 42. There's the patch. And there's the logo, of course, on the back. And you do have the, you know, the Thank You Jackie on the inside. which that's one of the things that I love about this hat. It's just a little touch like that just really makes it nice. But there's the Mariners. It's going to go with the kid. And move a few things out of the way here. And then I got the Orioles. And again, these two came from Fitted Insider. So here's the O's, 42. Thank you, Jackie. On the side, you got the Batterman. And again, the thank you, Jackie. There it is. Right side up. I have a Ripken and I have a Mussina Orioles jerseys. As you saw before, when I did my non-Mitchell and Ness Authentics and Custom jersey vid. And you saw those O's there. Or as Snacks likes to say, as Throwback Kids, like, how many Oriole jerseys do you need? How many Indians jerseys do you need? But yes, there's the hat to go with Mussina and with Ripken. So there it is. One of the many Oriole jerseys in the collection. That was so great, Snacks' reactions. He put that on the group on Facebook. How many do you need? Well, apparently a lot, because those jerseys are hot. So there you go. So anyhow, let's go to some more. This was another Lids pickup in store. Got the Phillies two-tone. New Era. This is another fitted. Side patch hat, so it's got the final season of Veterans Stadium patch on the side. I have a Jimmy Rollins jersey with the patch on it. So the hat goes with that. Batterman logo. Got the black underbrim this time with the black band. There's your particulars. Shout out to all the guys in the group. Shout out to all the hat heads out there. Sean Stay Fitteds too, because he's one of the guys that really kind of alerted me to that group. And his vids on YouTube are always awesome. Fitted Insider too, all you guys. But Sean Stay Fitteds, I think, was one of the first that I found out about that group on the New Era 5950 collectors group on Facebook. And it's been awesome. And I've gotten to know some of the guys, of course, been on a part of their, programming and stuff. So it's always a lot of fun. And, and that's what collecting should be too. It should be fun. Some people take it way too serious. It's something you just do. You're doing for fun, Yeah, I know. Sometimes I take it serious too, but you got to remember it's for fun. And that's what it should be. Have fun with it. That's what it's supposed to be. This next hat, and I found out about this hat before it came out because of Views from the Vault, because of their Collector's Corner. I forget the name of the guy. I apologize about that. They had someone who worked from Lids, and he showed this hat in his vid before it in his the Collector's Corner video before it came out, and I saw it and I just said I have to have that. I have to have that. And they did make this particular hat for regular hats too, regular on-field fitteds, but they came out with the Cooperstown collection, and these just hit, I want to say, about a week ago in Lids, in your local Lids, so check them if you have interest in them. Very nice. I think they did a real nice job with these, and there were two teams in particular I wanted to get when I saw them in that video. It was the Phillies, of course, for obvious reasons, and it was the Expos. And I'm happy to say I secured the Phillies one over the weekend at one of my local Lid shops. And I just today secured the Expos on Lids' site because they started putting them on the site, and they're going to go quick. So make sure if you have interest, grab them now because they're going to go. They're big time hitters. So New Era is celebrating their 100th anniversary. They've done some hats already, but this is the most recent. It's the side patch Cooperstown collection version. The Phillies, of course, the classic maroon and white. And there's the patch. Love the patch on the side. I don't know if it's going to pick it up real great, but there it is. White button on top. Of course, that's how the Phillies had it back then. The big fat P on the front. New Era. I'm pretty sure that Pancake's got his too. So, New Era patch. The Batterman logo on the back. And, of course, gray underbrim. Giving it that vintage look. And the black band. And it does have the 100th anniversary on the inside in gold, and the inside front panel also has the gold kind of in there with the New Era logo all embossed on it. Very nice Very nice little extra on the hat. Of course, when you're wearing it, no one can see it, but it is there. It's one of those little extras. One of those little extras. But there it is. Very, very nice. I was able to grab one, like I said, over the weekend at a local Lids, and I do have the Expos one from Lids' website coming. There might be another one or two that I have some interest in, but at least I got the two that I wanted the most, and that's what makes me happy. So there it is. And of course, the Expos one is that old school pinwheel style from the 70s and 80s that I love so much. Because I love pinwheel hats, and it is what it is. I have a few. There might be a few here to show. So there's that, and last for the non-pinwheel style hats here, it's another snap, but this was a Poshmark pickup. I really just love this, the look of it. It's a different Phillies hat. It's kind of got the Fanatic colorway for the Phillies P, and you got the hat on there. Now, Fanatic, for those of you who know Fanatic, and who shouldn't know the Fanatic, right? With the backwards hat. So obviously they didn't want to put it backwards completely, so you couldn't see the Phillies, logo. But there it is, right on there. And there's a Fanatic logo on the side. There you see him with the backwards hat, Philly Fanatic. This was apparently a clubhouse store exclusive for the Phillies at the ballpark. It is a snapback, but it's a New Era. Green under brim, match the color of Fanatic. It's got the black band on the inside. And, of course, the Fanatic debuted the same year I did, 1978, and Michael Myers. So, good old Mikey, me, and the Fanatic. The Fanatic, Michael, and I. Yes. I'm a bit proud of that, actually. I don't know why. It's just one of those things. My all-time favorite horror series, my favorite mascot, and me. So there you go. I think the original Superman movie, too, was 1978. So see, good things in 1978. Just missed Star Wars, but other than that. Anyhow, let's move on. Oh, come on. And look, I'm going to know. If Hat Club ever does a drop of pinwheel hats and double whammy hats, it's because of me. I'm gonna bring these things back. You watch. I'm making these great again. It's gonna be 2004 all over again. 2003 all over again. The jersey and the pinwheel hat. Oh God, I love these. Have I said that before? I really do. I really do. And here's another one in the collection. Oh yeah, the Rams. Now, this could be L.A. or St. Louis because it doesn't say which one. But there is the there's the big Rams helmet on the front. You got now this is a Reebok one, so you got the blue, the yellow, the canary yellow under brim, and band on the inside. Here's your particulars. Okay, white side panels, and the blue back panel with the older NFL shield. Yellow button. Oh, come on, come on. If you don't like these, because you're going to see these enough with me. I'm putting these suckers on Instagram. I've already been on video with these. I might not be wearing one right now, but best you believe, there will be videos in the future where I'm bringing these back. And Hat Club, you do a run of these, you make sure I get a hat duffel bag full of one of every size, because I'm going to know, or one of every type rather. Okay, because I'm gonna know if you ever bring these, it's gonna be because of me. Damn it, I'm gonna know. I might miss a lot of drops because I don't have the quick fingers like other people do with getting the drops. But if they do a line of the pinwheel or the double whammy or whatever, it's because of me. It's the Mighty Fan effect. I'm telling you. So anyhow, we're moving on. Oh, who doesn't? Come on, the Padres in the pinwheel. Oh, mesmerizing! Look at that. So you got the Padres, same as the jersey front from that time period. So this is gonna go with Tony. This is gonna go with Tony Gwynn. There it is. Yellow under brim, brown. Oh, come on, the colors. Huh? New Era. This is New Era one. So you got the New Era flag. May even have to bring some of these in that Mighty Fans top jersey hat combo one. At least one or two. There might be at least one or two in there. Just letting you guys know right now. These hats were made for jerseys. It's one of the reasons why I love them so much. There's the Cooperstown collection on the back. Oh, come on. Fabulous and me. Huh? That's what it's going to be. Someone in the group called me the Caucasian Pet Fabulous. Yeah, you know. In the Jersey Heads group, it's like, this guy's the Caucasian Fabulous. I'm like, oh, you know, that's all right. Yeah, it's Fab and I. You just didn't know, did you? Fab and Mighty Fan. So anyhow, this one needs. We're moving on. This. It's getting wacky in the Mighty Kingdom. So this is going to need a little TLC. I might have to send this to my buddy Spidey, who does hat restorations. It's a little dirty. I got this off of. This was a Poshmark pickup. And I had to have it because it's the pinwheel. And it's kind of the double whammy because it has the 2 logo. I had to have it because it goes with the strawberry, the St. Patrick's Day strawberry. It's hard to get the St. Patrick's Day Mets hats. So I had to get this. I'm going to have to send this to my buddy, though, who does see if he can clean this up a bit. But it's, you know, again, pinwheel. Oh, come on. Come on. And it's got the orange underbrim. This one is nice. And when it gets cleaned up, it's going to be even better. So, yeah, Spidey, I'm just letting you know this one might be heading out to you with an Oilers hat that I'm looking to get resized. So, we'll see. I know he does great work. Hashtag Alamo. Well, inside thing. But anyhow, here we go. This one just came in the mail today. Oh, come on, the pinwheel. Woohoo! Here it is. Here it makes me so happy. But now you might remember I recently got from my buddy Big Slim, and shout out to Big Slim for the Rolando Blackman Mavericks jersey, the Mitchell Ness jersey. Just glad to have it in the collection now. And here's the hat that's going to go with it because it's got green in there. It's got the green. Of course, the main color of that jersey is green. And, of course, look at the big logo. Look at that. Come on. That's why these hats are so good. Look at that big logo. Come on. You got the Mavericks old school logo right there. You got the green, the blue, the green, the blue, and the white panels going all the way around. Oh, the little logo right there. The big logo, just letting you know what time it is, and the little one hanging out in the back. You got the New Era flag. And just in case you didn't know where they were from, there it is. There's the Dallas on the bottom, just in case. The green under bottom with the Dallas, yeah, that's going to happen. That's going to happen with Rolando right there. That's what's going to happen. And it's got the little Hardwood Classics logo on the side. Oh, my goodness, the pinwheels, the Mighty Fan. I'm telling you, you wait. There's going to be a drop of these with Hat Club. I'm telling you, and it's going to be because of Mighty Fan. It's the Mighty Fan effect. I make it happen. Trendsetter. So, okay, I'm getting a little carried away. So let's move on. With that being said, I think it's time to shut it down. But big shouts to all you out there, you know, in the collector community. Of course, the New Era 5950 collectors group on Facebook, and of course to my good buddies Captain America, Leon, and Jason from Views from the Vault. Great stuff. I look forward to that show. It's the Mighty Fan effect coming to that show. So the Collector's Corner, I would definitely keep a lookout. I will drop a link also to the hat battle that I was in recently in that group. Just tons of fun. And again, like I said, collecting should be about fun. And that's what it is. You know, it's putting the personality with it, but it's just, you know, you have fun with it. And, you know, my goofy self with the pinwheel hats and, the jerseys and whatnot. But it's part of me. You know, it's what I do. People are so serious all the time. As the Joker said, why so serious? Why so serious? So, gotta bring a little bit of Mighty Fan flair to it, you know, but I always have fun with this stuff, you know, because life, it's been a very serious year, and it's been tough. It's been a lot of just crazy up and downs, and I'm glad to have sports coming back. Phillies start their season on Friday against the Miami Marlins, the team that for whatever reason they had all sorts of trouble with this season ago, but we'll see how this season goes with that. But I look forward to the start of baseball and, of course, the basketball and hockey and then football, hopefully, after that. And you know what? Just for a few hours of the day, just to sit back with a ball game, it's not bad. Even though I can't go this season, which, it's depressing, but I'll be there again next season as long as I can get in for the Phillies. But, hope all you are doing well, and yeah, just, for everyone in the collecting game, happy collecting out there. And I will see you all in the next vid. And as I always say, of course, the YouTube spiel, make sure to like this video because, hey, come on. It deserves a like. If you give it the thumbs down, may have to send some of the big guys in the community out for you. So you don't want that. Michael Myers is going to have to come for you. Michael and the Fanatic, they're coming, and Gritty too. So anyhow, leave that like. Feel free to leave comments below, and subscribe if you have not already done so. And once you subscribe, of course, hit the bell icon so that you'll be alerted when yours truly does make his wonderful videos here on YouTube. And yes, much more to come in the future. So take care, everyone. Stay safe, and I will see you all in the next vid. Take care, everyone.